So the one thing that made Kopano Meet possible is the release of Kopano 8.7, which was released in the end of January. 8.7, let's not go into much detail about that, brings the usual housekeeping and performance improvements. But it also, and that's very important again in the context of Meet, it brings support to do single sign-on login through OpenID and for our support for our REST API. So these are components, Connect and the REST API, CAPI, that are actually bundled with the release of Kopano 8.7. And we see quite a good possibility here for future integrations for our partners. And while we already had possibilities to integrate, and seeing the list of participants, some of you already made possibility of that, like for example PHP MAPI, our Python libraries, where you still needed to know a lot of the groundwork in the end, or Python Kopano, which made it already a lot easier, but still not that easy to handle. But now with the REST API and the OpenID integration, it's now easier as ever before, because you just have a web endpoint and you can redirect your user to connect. So he gets a login token on his own. So you don't need to store any credentials or whatever from the user. It's all handled through OpenID. And then with that token, the user can then request from the REST API items such as the global address book, his emails, his calendars. And for Kopano 8.7, there's actually another a bit under the hood milestone, because with the soft freeze actually happened now this week, we're scheduled for inclusion in Debian 10, which will be released sometime in summer this year. So Kopano 8.7, along with web app, I think 3.5.1 and zpush 2.4.5, will actually be natively installed. Will be able to be natively installed from the Debian repositories, while of course we recommend you to still use our packages, because we do more recent updates, more frequent updates than the Debian guys will be able to do.